one of the questions we get asked a lot is, I got to do windows, or I got to do my door, or I got to do my door, or I got to do my siding, but can I afford it? The one thing that I will tell you, especially in these larger categories, is that there is a product for every budget. There is also financing options for every budget. There is lots of different ways that if you're looking for a window or siding project, that I would tell you you can afford it. So if you get into windows, there's different technologies. You've got vinyl, you've got fiberglass, you've got wood. Not all vinyl windows are created the same. You also don't have to replace all 25, 30, 40 windows in your house at the same time. So again, depending on what's driving your project, what I would tell people is you can most definitely afford the projects that you need, because there's a plethora of products that are going to be right for your project from a budget standpoint. And then there's also a bunch of different ways with the different contractors, with the different companies, from a financing standpoint, from a budgeting standpoint, that typically we can find a way to work with most people's budgets. Siding's another fun one because you get into it, and again, depending on what you want to do, like I said, almost 100% of the work we do is with James Hardie Siding. But depending on what you want to do with that house, it could be the same house, depending on what we do, could be drastically different prices from what are we doing from a trim perspective? Again, James Hardie trim, but is it wider trim? Is it thicker trim? Detailed trims? Your roof line, are we doing James Hardie roof line from a soffit and fascia perspective? Is your existing soffits and fascias in good shape? Those are the areas kind of under your roof line in the home. Again, depending on what you want to do and working with the right contractor, they're going to sit back and look at your budgets with you, and we're going to determine kind of the best things to get you what you want. So I typically tell people, there's lots of different things we can do from a design standpoint, from a feature standpoint, that we can make a super affordable reside all the way up to the most detailed reside with unique products and different things on the home that can change that price from X to Y. It really is about, setting the expectation, working with your contractor, and saying, hey, listen, these are the things I need to do, but these are kind of the budget constraints that I'm in. And then most contractors are going to work with you to find you the right product for your budget and your project that's going to provide you with the best alternative in those budgetary constraints.